Hey you guys, welcome back to Carnelian Spirituality and Tarot. It's Mandy, looking sticky and slimy, the way that I like it. Anyway, this weekend I went to Hotlanta, and I'm specifically calling it Hotlanta because it's freaking hot. And it's really hot here, and I'm so gross and disgusting. But my best friend and I went to Senoia, Georgia, where they filmed The Walking Dead. Ooh. And it was really exciting and super fun, and I'm such a nerd, and I was way too excited to be there. So anyway, I wanted to do a pick a card all about like feeling like a zombie, feeling stuck, like how do you get unstuck, undead. Super, super dorky. But that's me. And I have never looked better, so let's do this. If you chose pile number 1 or Jet, this is your reading. I would also like to thank my dear friend Stacy so much for gifting me with this overhead contraption so that hopefully you guys can see the cards better, and you'll also let me know if you like this way better. But I'm grateful to try it out and see how it goes. Okay, spirit guides for pile number 1. What is making them feel stuck? What do we got going on? The Empress, my favorite card in the whole deck. Okay, you loves. Okay, let me make sure that this is all in the picture. Okay, you guys have some really significant, amazing, creative, creator, fertile, maternal, just luscious leadership energy. And what I feel like is keeping you stuck is that you're in a bad relationship, or in a situation that's not really working for you. It could be work as well, but I feel like it's really in regard to matters of love. This may not resonate for everybody, but I feel like this is a relationship primarily, and I feel like there's just a lack of self-love happening right now. That is why you feel stuck. The energy of the people that you're surrounding yourself with is really intense, and it hasn't been easy. It's not an easy home life. And Spirit is just reminding you of self-care, like the importance of that, and like really taking care of yourself, eating healthy, going for walks, communicating with nature, being out in nature, really grounding. I mean, if you look at this card, she's super, like, she's living out in nature. She is glamping. She's on her pillow, and there's water, and she's just like enjoying the breeze of summer. So I feel like you're highly creative, highly intuitive, highly capable. And what we need to get is up and over that energy, so that you feel like an empress and you don't feel like a. Okay, the Walking Dead puns will stop. But let's see what has been. What is. Let's just get some more information. Spirit, for my pile number 1s, can we get some more info for my pile number 1s? Any more info for my pile 1s? I feel like you guys have a lot of really big ideas. There's a lot of cards here, but I'm going to take them. I feel like there's a lot that you want to do. Okay, let me sit with this for a moment. Actually, I'm going to take these down here. If that's all showing up in camera, probably not, because I'm still figuring it out. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm getting that part of this is due to a male energy in your life. Does not have to be male or female, but someone that is just kind of a really intense energy. Like this could even be like maternal, a mother or a partner, just someone that is really bringing down your energy, that is kind of being domineering. And Britney Spears actually just popped into my head. So you know, almost that feeling of I am unable to get out of this situation. Like I literally feel completely stuck. Um, and it's making you feel like things aren't possible right now. Um, it's taking away like all of your, not all of your, but it's just like putting a major damper on your creativity, your fire, your passion. Um, and we need to figure out how to get out of this energy. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at these guys down here. I feel like there's actually something really beautiful coming. Um, but it requires you stepping into your power and really communicating, setting boundaries for yourself. I feel like there is new love out there and available to you, someone that is grounded and loyal and hardworking and sensical, has common sense, likes nice things. Um, this is who I feel like you're dealing with, this dominating energy, and then this is who I feel like that energy that you're moving into. Um, Let me get some clarification on that. Spirit, can I get some clarification on those last three? Clarification on those last three. Because the Tower reversed to me, because there's like, just because of your energy, I feel like your energy is so really just beautiful and luscious and dreamy and creative, that I feel like that this Tower reversed is actually a good surprise. Okay, so we're a bit stuck in the money department. There's some move these guys up here. What Spirit wants you to know is that there's been a lot going on. It's really hard to get yourself up and out of this energy, but they want you to know that a new cycle is coming. That like that cycle has ended, and that this is the start of a new cycle for you. And all of those things that have happened, that energy that has felt so heavy is going to begin to lift. And Spirit is really asking you to surrender. Like if that can be your word for the month of July, even, surrendering to your ideas of how things should be, how things should go, who, just an all around surrender, spiritually, physically. Like it's time to really start taking care of yourself, to really let go. I mean, if your life is going to fall apart and be a clusterfuck, like there's nothing you can do to fix it really. So just let it be. Because Spirit has stuff coming for you. You're not going to be in this situation for much longer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. Let's get some more info here. Can I get some guidance for my pile ones? Guidance. How can they unstuck this situation? I think it's a lot about surrender and self-care, but let's see what other guidance Spirit has for you guys. Okay, I hear my kid out there. Oh my gosh, what a little wingnut. Okay, what guidance for my pile of ones? Just going to take that top one because there was a lot. definitely a sense of safety is, you're not feeling safe in your home environment. You're not feeling safe and secure, kind of like in a childlike way. Like there's something about your survival instincts, your stability that just feels really unstable. And a lot of that is in your root chakra and your base chakra. And that's really, if you work with that energy, just do like some YouTube videos on your base chakra. It's really going to help you step into your energy. This deck doesn't take reversals, just FYI. Yeah, moving on. Spirit wants you up and out of this situation. And it's time to make some decisions. Oh, you guys, I hate that. I hate that because usually it's like, I want to make decisions, but I don't know which way to go. Yeah, so basically by stepping into your power, by working on your root chakra, do some root chakra meditations, wear the color red even. You can use any red stones, red jasper, zincite, though that's really hard to find. Any red stones that you find. Ruby is going to be great for your base chakra. Then, yeah, I mean, they really want you to move on because I feel like there's other stuff coming. We're going to get into that as well. But this is all about divine timing, you guys. And Spirit wants you to live in harmony. They want you to be in the here and now, to be in gratitude. And the here and now is really important because changes are going to be happening. You're going to be getting some downloads. You're going to be getting some intuitional gifts that are really going to help you start making great decisions. You're going to start getting epiphanies. You're going to start getting clarity on things. And so being present is what's required for that information to come through. Okie doke. Yeah, let's see what blessings are coming in for you guys. What blessings are coming in? Blessings are coming in for pile number 1. And then we're going to pull some oracle cards. What blessings coming in for my pile 1s? Third eye chakra and recognition and reward. Yeah, and we've got 2, 3 here. So I feel like if you guys can just kind of shift that energy a little bit, really get up and out of your situation. And it annoys me that I don't have anything more specific. I'm actually going to pull some more cards and see if I can find something more specific for you. But what is coming is a better connection with your intuition, a better connection, just like an opening of your third eye chakra. This moving on, we've got 2 6s here. I really feel like, 6 is all about harmony. And so I really feel like you guys are going to be able to, your intuition is just going to be like super spot on. And so like that's what's coming if you can get out of this situation. And I feel like I don't want you to beat yourself up. Like it's going to come organically. Like don't stress out about like, oh, okay, I have to get out of it. Like, how do I get out of it? Take a deep breath because the answers are going to come. Okay. It's just about taking baby steps in self-care, baby steps in surrender. Okay. The more you can surrender, the more you can take care of yourself, be out in nature, find that fun, that sense of play. Spirit's really going to reward you. And I feel like you're going to begin 2 3s here. The Empress and recognition and reward. You're going to really step into your own again. Kind of find yourself again. Oh gosh, won't that feel good? Spirit, do you have any answers? Do you have any answers? Let's see. I want more info. Do you have any answers for my pile 1s? Like which direction they should go? Anything else you can give these guys? Anything else? Because I've been in your situation. Actually, I am totally currently in your situation. What direction? Which way? Anything else for my pile 1s? Ooh, that's exciting. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's a breakthrough in money. I feel like that's a gift coming. If you can surrender, you guys, if you can really, it's like money is going to start coming in. I know this is annoying. Money is going to start coming in when you're able to surrender and kind of forget about it a little bit. I feel for you, because that's the exact position that I'm in. And you know, when you need money, it's really hard to surrender, because it's like, well, I have bills to pay. And Spirit's just asking you to choose wisely. You have lots of opportunities coming. So you're not forgotten. Okay, like this is divine timing. This is divine opportunities coming, and you're gonna have a lot of options to choose from. And because once you elevate this energy a little bit, and really surrender and let go, you know, you're gonna know which ones to make, because they're gonna be so exciting to you. And that's what I'm really feeling. Let's also find out what else is going on for pile 1. Get some oracle cards for you guys for some more information. For my pile 1s, that's a lot, but I'll take them. Embracing success, illumination, openness. Beautiful. And I'm going to actually read out of these. Can you guys see those? Okay. Embracing. Sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky. For your inner floodplains are being replenished, and as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. So this is embracing the good, the bad, and the ugly of your situation, because trust me, I understand the amount of stress that you're under when you don't have that clarity and things are confusing. So feel all of your feelings. And if you're unable to feel them, do some meditations, do some journaling, even like meditations on surrender or letting go. You'll be surprised what comes up when you start hearing people start talking about things. And putting visuals in your head. Sometimes things pop in and you're like, holy crap, I didn't even know that was a thing. And then you end up crying for 5 hours. Success. Satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace the success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will give birth to larger ones. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. So yeah, I feel like we haven't gotten any fast moving cards like Chariot or Eight of Wands, but you know, that's Spirit saying like success is going to be here sooner than later. Like, you know, the sooner you surrender, the sooner you'd be surprised. I feel like things are going to come out of the blue for you. Like between this Ace of Pentacles, this gift of a new breakthrough in regard to your finances, and all of these opportunities coming, I feel like these are really going to be out of the blue. Let's see what Illumination's about. I've actually never pulled this card for myself, so. The upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains suggest that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. I'm going to read that last part again. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than, okay. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think. and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. So this is the time to live your life, to be grounded, self-care, surrender, just be rather than doing. And that is when the blessings are going to come by you living your life rather than living in your mind. If you're living through your heart, that's when your things are going to be illuminated for you. And then the last one is openness. Beautiful cards, you guys. When you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you're trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. Exactly. Like, I feel like things are coming out of the blue. And I'm also getting the message here too that your ancestors, your spirit guides, they really want to work with you. They are showing you signs. Like, see all these things written in the stars here. I feel like there's a lot of signs out there. Synchronicities, 111, 222, 333. If you're seeing all those numbers, if you're seeing any animals repeatedly, like right now I'm seeing a whole bunch of robins. That's a sign for me. I'm not sure what the signs will be for you. Quarters, feathers, song lyrics. Okay, they're wanting to communicate with you. So any YouTube videos you can do on your root chakra, on getting in touch with your spirit guides, surrender, any kind of self-care that you can do in the form of nothing, being nothing, just pampering, playing, is really going to be helpful to you. I'm also going to get some guidance from the fairies, because fairies beat zombies any day. Okay, any fairy wisdom here for my pile ones. Fairy wisdom for my pile ones. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. It's a little too many, guys. Manifestation. And that's the thing, you guys. In my life, anytime that I have manifested anything, it really, I mean, I took little tiny baby steps, but really it was just a matter of surrender. Like, to stop doing things. I oftentimes get in my own way. The spirit is saying the same thing here. Yeah, new beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture ideas as you would a baby. With this Empress energy, be careful who you tell your dreams to. I feel like with the energy that you're in at home, really protect your dreams. Okay, dream them, write them down. Okay, talk to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. But these new beginnings are your own. They're not for others to know right now. Okay, you are transforming and expanding, and people aren't going to understand that. They're not always going to be on your wavelength. So really trust yourself. But you've got lots of fairies working here for you. Lots of friends in the spirit world and in the animal world. And then hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I feel like this is a lot about that, those secret epiphanies that Spirit's going to be dropping. Yeah, like when we're in a state of flow, we are able to receive. And I feel like that's when those epiphanies, that's when that clarity is going to happen. Okay, you guys? All right, my loves, is there anything else? I just want to get your crystal card. I just want to give you one crystal to have in mind as you move forward, my little zombies, back to life. One crystal card that would be great for my pile number ones to keep in mind. I love my crystal friends. They are also wonderful helpers. And yours is Dioptase, direction, the heart chakra. Dioptase is, I feel like it's pretty expensive, otherwise I'd have it, and really hard to find. So the dioptase is all about the heart chakra and about direction. So feel free to use a piece of emerald instead. Emerald's really easy to find, just like a little tumbled piece of emerald or green calcite or green apatite, any green stones. Any green stones is great for heart chakra, or any pink stones like rose quartz, pink opalite, rhodocronite, rhodochrosite. So yeah, and this is all about direction. And we've got another 6 here, and I just feel like with the other 6s, where did they go? What other 6s do we have? The moving forward, or moving on, third eye chakra. So we've got like 666 here. And don't freak out. Not devil energy. 6 is actually a number of harmony, okay? So Spirit is saying harmony is coming, okay? Balance, peace in your life, really strong intuition. They're going to give you direction. So keep the hope, keep plugging away. You guys are awesome. You're really strong. And I know I've kind of been like, you got to get up out of this energy, but I really want you to know, like, you are good energy. Like you're not doing anything wrong. You're not bad. You are wonderful. You're beautiful. And Spirit recognizes that. And that's why all of these blessings are coming. Okay. Yeah. All right, my pile ones. I love you guys very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm trying to think of another Walking Dead pun and I can't. So adios. Bye, guys. Okay, Hilltop, if you chose pile number 2, you're my Hilltop pile. This is not Hilltop at all. That's actually Alexandria, but who cares? I'm a Walking Dead nerd. Yay! But if you chose Yollywood, Senoia, Georgia, or this Black Tourmaline card, this is your reading all about how you can undead yourself and really get moving again. So let's see. Now let's do tarot first. Yeah. Okay, you guys, feeling a little stuck right now. I'm gonna see what's gonna. Whoops! I'm gonna see what's good. I'm gonna get you out of that. This is for my pile 2, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, my pile 2s. What's going on? What's making them feel stuck? What's the situation? What's the situation? Okay. All right, my loves. So here's what's going on. Spirit is saying there's a great need for balance in your life. Balance in regard to all aspects of your life. Mentally, spiritually, psychologically, in regard to your work. Things are just a little bit out of whack. You're spinning off in space a little bit, and Spirit wants you to come back down to earth. Yeah. So, long story short, there's a lot that can be changed here. But what's happening is just because you're so overworked and you're so overburdened right now, you are having a really difficult time finding balance in your life. And that includes like moderation, like because you're kind of off in space, you're kind of going to your vices a bit. You're just not very focused or feeling good. Even you might even your body not feel really great. And I'm just kind of getting a sense of a need to see things from a different perspective. I mean, we have the Hangman here. To see things from an intuitive perspective rather than from a mental one. Guys, can I get more information on the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit? Can I get some more clarification here? Yeah, so Spirit wants to give you like this new beginning. Actually, it is a new beginning because we've got the Ten of Wands reversed here, and I feel like you're coming out of this energy of imbalance, and Spirit is giving this beautiful brand new beginning, and I feel like it is really bright as the sun. I feel like it is really snowy white, fresh, pure, almost like a whole new you. Like I feel like, if you're someone that's done a lot of things in the past, I feel like you are starting something, even if you're super talented at a lot of things and you've, maybe tried for things and they haven't worked out. I feel like Spirit is giving you like a whole new you, like you have even more gifts and talents than you even knew, than you're even aware of. And all these things that in the past you thought were going to be successful, it doesn't even matter because there's just talents like you haven't even untapped yet. That's what I'm getting, which is pretty cool. It's really cool. You guys are really talented and hardworking. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed. Any other information for my pile twos? Spirit just wants you to know that as we step forward into this new beginning, to remember not to do things in the way that we used to do them. Let's not be a workaholic. Let's not be all up in our heads. Let's not have a monkey mind. Let's not be on the hamster wheel. Okay. This isn't about fighting battles. This is about your self-worth. This is about being in love with yourself. This is about self-care. It's about doing things from a really intuitive perspective, from a place of love. Oftentimes, a lot of our ideas crap out because we're exhausted and we have just like go, 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 go. And we're like, oh, I don't like doing that thing anymore. That must not be it for me. When really, like, we just haven't taken care of ourselves. We haven't been doing it in a way that's, oftentimes we work harder, not smarter. And Spirit's saying, like, let's shift this perspective. Let's really do this from a place of love and self-care first, and then things can grow. Interesting. Okay. What guidance can you give my pile twos? What guidance for my pile twos? How do they get out of this stuckness? Though I feel like it's just kind of happening, truth be told. That's a lot. I'm just going to take the first one. So what's going to help you get out of this? I actually feel like you're going to, a few things. I feel like you're going to step into your power. I feel like you are going to create your own legacy. You're going to create your own money, your own independence, your own freedom. Those are two huge concepts here. And you're creating, a beautiful home and family life. But the other thing that I'm getting here is, I just lost it. Oh, I just totally lost it. Sorry, guys. It's plugged out for a second, and then sometimes it just all goes. Okay. So do things differently than you've done before. A lot of self-care. Do it from a place of love, from your heart. And the guidance here is really stepping into your power and creating what you want. I also feel like it's about making up your own rules, kind of being the judge of your own life and just really not listening to the people in your life, like not listening to just really deciding for yourself what you want and who you want to be. I also feel like some really influential people, some influential friends, new relationships, new partnerships, people that come into your life. I feel like they're going to be really helpful. They're going to be inspiring. They're going to be a different energy level than what you're used to, which is great, like a higher vibration. So yeah, that's your guidance. I also want to see, let's pull some oracle cards and see what blessings are coming in for you guys. Actually, before we do blessing, let's get more guidance. Can I get some more guidance, spirit guides? Sorry about that. More guidance, please. More guidance for my pile twos. Spirit also wants you to know that you're not bad. Okay, you can be really hard on yourself. So we've got some really beautiful cards here, you guys. So the first one is Voyage. I love this card. Voyage is all about travel. And actually, this is my Italy card. Whenever I pull this, I always think of Italy. So I feel like some new opportunities, some of these new, this new beginning might revolve around some travel, which is really exciting. So right now, a great thing for you to do would be to tie up some loose ends. It would be to really go into that self-care so that you're ready. Rest, do things a little bit differently, change that perspective, do things from your heart, not your mind. Really do your best to meditate, to let go of the mental chatter as best you can, because you've got some opportunities ahead that you're going to need some strength and resilience for. The Fool is all about taking. He's about to go start this adventure. Okay, he's an adventurer. He is climbing mountains and over the seas, and he kind of doesn't know what's ahead, and it's really beautiful and thrilling and exciting and scary. And so with this Voyage card, it feels like, you know that you're not alone, okay, that you're going to have helpers, but Spirit just wants you to prepare for that. So that's some guidance there. Yeah, release. We have release. Joe was just talking about release all these wands, okay? That's a lot of burden. That's a lot to carry. And there's some swords here, which is like all about mental conflict. So I feel like a lot of this is just a mental battle, and Spirit's saying like release, surrender, go with the flow. Really get in touch with your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus, the lower half of your chakras. Could use some work, do some YouTube videos on clearing and cleansing those chakras. And then we have community. When I was talking about influential friends, I feel like you're going to have lots of helpers that are, we have a lot of butterflies, which is like about transformation. And obviously, with a Fool, it's like this whole new thing. So you've been expanding, you've been growing. And I feel like in regard to community, this is where your riches lie. Okay. People are going to come and help you and just be there for you and help elevate you. And they're going to be at your level. So you're not going to feel pulled down all the time by the weight of others, which is wonderful, really beautiful. And then we have fulfillment, which is just all about like harvest and lusciousness, and peaches in a lot of places represent good luck and fortune and fulfillment. I actually want to read this card because I love this card so much, and I want you guys to really hear what's going on for you. Fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Okay, pleasure. I want you to really think about pleasure and doing things that you really enjoy. I don't mean like eating an entire box of donuts, but you can have a donut. But but think about like pleasure in regard to this lusciousness. I mean, look at her. She's surrounded by money and a bird. She's got a gorgeous, cape on, and to me, she's in Italy. She's surrounded by grapes. She's in this vineyard. It's all very abundant. So really, really, really think about that. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own needs. If you've had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all of its permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. And then finally, we have illumination. The upward spiraling mist rising in the mountains suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand. So yeah, not only do you have these exceptional friendships coming in, but you've also got your spirit guides, your ancestors, your crossed over loved ones. They're all supporting you. They're all there for you. Are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They're protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. Yeah, you guys, it's all about trusting your heart. All about living your life and kind of finding that balance in your life, doing that self-care, that grounding work. Because you've got a lot coming in of really beautiful, beautiful things. And that was your guidance. Let's see what other guidance we have from our fairies. Let's see what fairy magic we've got coming in. Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Solitude and tree wisdom. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times, which is interesting because up here we also have the Hermit reversed. So this is really a fantastic time to go within in a very deep way. It doesn't mean that it has to be, for an extended period of time, but just enough time to remember what balance is, enough time to remember what feels good in our hearts. And not being around a lot of people right now. Actually, I feel like all the friendships are really important, that like all those connections are coming in, but to make sure that you take time to ground yourself. See how she's walking on this moss here? It's very like a grounding energy. That moss is so rich in green, which reminds me of like heart chakra energy. So just like really stepping into your heart, grounded and being alone so that you can refill your power pack, so that when all of these experiences happen, that you are refreshed and rejuvenated and ready to go. Tree wisdom. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Interesting. I'm going to read that card because I don't understand fully that message. Although I think that it's really just about being out in nature and yeah, just realizing that we're all one, to connect again, to remember that life is more than just driving around and doing a million different things. It's also about connecting and being really grounded with the earth. Tree wisdom. The tree dryad invites you to tune into the ancient tree wisdom and allow it to imbue your aura. I think that's spelled incorrectly, or I just don't know that word. She plays upon her wooden flute to attract your attention through its enchanting sound and vibration, and wishes you and wishes you to know that your present situation can be helped when you connect with trees. Hugging a tree is a great way to have direct physical contact and form an energetic connection. Also great for grounding, absolutely. Always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few moments to visualize yourself deeply rooted in the ground, just like the tree, and say in your mind or out loud, I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree? I've never asked a tree before I hugged it. Now I feel bad. You should receive an instantaneous answer, which may come as a word or a feeling. Trust this. Trees offer their wisdom through different gifts depending on the season. In the spring and summer months, tree blossoms can be very healing and uplifting. In the cooler seasons of autumn and winter, the trees shed their leaves, knowing that there will be new growth in the springtime. The same goes for you. The fairies say tree wisdom can help you to shed any unwanted cares or concerns. So learn to release with love and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. Tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insects, and animals will carry the tree seeds far away so they can grow in their own right, literally in their own light. Perhaps it's time for you to move away from a situation that's stunting your growth, or for a general move to allow a new set of circumstances to open up in your life. So, really beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's see what blessings are coming in for you guys. What blessings are coming in for my pile twos? What blessings for my pile twos? Conflict and defeat. Yeah, you're coming out of that, which is wonderful. Heartache and loss, spiritual strength. You guys, the fact that these are blessings is so great, okay? If you've been feeling just really tired and sad, and maybe maybe those burdens aren't just about, working around the house and trying to get a bunch of stuff done. Maybe you're carrying burdens from like years ago, like past relationships, fights with family, things that just don't feel good and haven't felt good. Maybe it's personal loss, family members, the death of loved ones. But it's loss that sometimes we don't even know this is still around. And the fact that this is shedding and it's going away in the form of spiritual strength. Okay, this is spirit saying all of these experiences were given to you to make you really strong for what's coming, which is just lovely. And I want to find out I want to find more blessings. What other blessings can pile number 2 expect? Whoa, that one came out first. Truth, power, and purity. Truth, power, and purity. Truth, I'm going to read because that's a really intense card. I feel like you guys have got like this heartache and loss. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of heartache and loss that has come out in the cards until those ones. So I feel like there's a lot under the surface, a lot that you guys have been through that spirit didn't have time to get to, but know that that's all changing, and it's all your energy is going to lighten, and I want you to feel really good about that. Be honest with yourself and speak from the heart. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth, but once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. Release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. Wow. Yeah, time to go within, solitude. These wonderful friendships are coming in that are going to actually support you. This is about like stepping into the old and into the new with this Fool. Okay, so this cycle is ending. The new beginning is happening. Let's see what power is. Stepping into your own power. This is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. Damn, what beautiful cards, you guys. Beautiful cards for all you've been through. And then finally, purity. No matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Reoccurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. Beautiful. Pile 2. I love all of that for you. And then finally, I just want to leave you guys with one crystal to go on your undead journey. I haven't made nearly as many Walking Dead puns as I did in the first video. I'm sorry. If you didn't listen to the initial thing, my whole the introduction, I just got back from a trip to go on a Walking Dead tour, so that's all what the zombies are relating here. Okay, can I get one crystal for my pile number 2s for this reading? One crystal that can help them along. One crystal. Lepidolite, trust. Ugh, I love lepidolite. I pretty much sleep with it under my pillow every night. Lepidolite, all about trust, the third eye and crown chakras. Anytime we begin something new, it is so hard to trust, especially when we don't know what we're stepping out. I mean, look at the fool. I mean, he's just like about to step off this cliff. But the dog's like, do it. You'll love it. It's like, okay. So trust, if that's a real challenge for you, lepidolite is going to be a great crystal to have on hand. Or you can just ask the energy to wash over you when you're feeling it. Okay, my pile number 2s, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Sending you love and light. Bye. Okay, my beloved pile number 3, if you chose pile number 3 or Nuummite, or this A Tale of Two Cities postcard, I'm such a goober, then this is your reading, all about I'm feeling stuck. What do I do about it? I don't want to be a zombie anymore. So let's see what's going to bring you back to life. And my pile number 3s. Okay, Spirit, for my pile number 3s, what do we got going on? This is very similar to pile number 1. Wow. All right, so here's the thing, you guys. I mean, this is very similar to pile number 1. You are ending a new cycle right now. Well, here's what I want to say, is that you guys are powerful, creative, dynamic, creative, highly creative, highly, I don't want to use the word maternal, but like this luscious energy of creating. Like you're just very fertile and rich with ideas and energy and leadership. And right now you have so much on your plate that you're overburdening yourself. And what Spirit is saying is that you've got so much going on and things are moving so quickly that when gifts start coming in, you're not going to be ready for them. Okay. This is a major up-leveling time for you. This is like so much expansion. And your angels and your guides are with you. And I feel like you kind of know what's going on. But in order for us to manifest what we want, we really need to rest. Take time to rest. Because it's just draining our energy. It's draining our creativity, our passion, our enthusiasm, our inspiration. Spirit, what are they being bogged down with? Like where, I want to get some clarity on what these burdens are specifically. What are the burdens that pile number 3 is going through? Because Spirit has big plans for you, you guys. Yeah, I feel like, man, this is, if you felt drawn to pile 1, definitely watch that one. We've got the Lovers reversed and the Death card. So right now you're going through major expansion, major rebirth. There's lots of major arcana here. And the Lovers reversed, this is like some kind of partnership. This is some kind of disharmony that's happening. This could absolutely be a relationship that you're leaving or getting out of. That Spirit is asking you to move on from and transform. And you are. You absolutely are. I don't think you could help it if you tried, actually. That's the energy that I'm getting. But Spirit really wants you to rest and to take it easy because there's a lot coming in. Yeah, there's partnerships, alliances, and you're resilient and strong, but we just want to make sure that things go in your favor. I feel like there's a lot of worry about money. You might be feeling really alone, and Spirit's like, I'm here. I'm so here for you. I'm so here for you. Why do we have Justice reversed? Why is Justice reversed? Yeah, I'm just getting like the end of this cycle and the end of a situation. I feel like you've gotten yourself into some financial troubles because of the situation you've been in. And it's all of the stress of that is kind of is keeping you it's a intense energy. There's a lot of decisions to make, not a happy home life or a situation at work. There's just a really heavy energy, without knowing more, a really heavy energy that's happening that is where your loyalty has been tested, or where someone hasn't been loyal to you in various ways. I don't necessarily mean like cheating, though it could be cheating. But just like a lack of being there for you, a lack of help, a lack of emotional help. And because you're feeling this way, it's really hard to make decisions. And I feel like you feel stuck because of the situation you're in. I feel like you're feeling like you can't get out of it. You're not really sure. So let's get some guidance for you guys. Spirit guides and angels, what guidance do we have for my pile 3s? What guidance do we have for my pile number 3s? Aside from rest. Any more specific guidance? Rejoice in celebration. New beginnings and spiritual strength. Man, it's funny how all the piles kind of have the underlying current of, these new beginnings happening, and how we're really being asked right now to come out of the energy that we've been stuck in. We've got solar plexus chakra on the bottom of the deck, which is all about your confidence, your willpower. So your guidance here is to trust that new beginnings are happening. Okay, trust that this energy that you're in won't be forever. Trust that it's all part of your spiritual strength. And this is also about creating, not to do things alone, to know that you can't do things alone. A sense of play, a sense of having fun with your friends. And if you don't have a lot of friends, you're going to start making new friends. Okay, Spirit's going to bring those people into your life. And they're going to be at your level, you know. You're expanding greatly right now, and you don't really have anybody to share that with, that joy with. And Spirit's saying, like, no, that's coming. If you don't have those people in your life, they're coming. And I also feel like they're people you're going to be able to be creative with. And if even if you're not like a painter, you know, like whatever, they're going to help you think about life and decisions in different ways. They're going to help you. They're just going to help you. You're going to feel so good when you're around these people, because I have a feeling that the people in the past were just really heavy energy. What other guidance for my pile? Woo. Just kidding. What other guidance, Spirit, for my pile 3s? Guidance to get them up and out of this energy, to get them ready for these fast-moving blessings. What guidance? What guidance do you have for my pile 3s? Delight and purification. Beautiful. Look at this happy little bird. Birds are kind of like a thing for me right now. And I feel like this is a lot of, because this card came out, I feel like it's a lot about stepping into your power as your own person, being an individual, knowing that you are the Empress, knowing that you do have this beautiful, luscious, creative leadership energy. But let's read what Delight says from the book here. It's a little sparrow. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity, and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Lots of fun, especially in community with others. You guys, these cards have kissed. They are making out. This is exactly what Rejoice and Celebration is. Beautiful. Go out, have fun, rest, restore your power pack. You're going to need it because wonderful things are coming. Purification. It's difficult for new, vibrant energy to enter your life if it is clogged with old and outdated energy. Cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. This is a great time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly. Don't take things personally. Release resentment, guilt, and blame. Purify yourself, thought, word, and deed. Decluttering is a modern-day alchemy. If you don't love it or use it, let it go. This card can also represent abundance, as flowing water is a metaphor for prosperity, and summer is the time of expansion. You guys, it's summertime. You are expanding. These are all the words I've been using. And Spirit is sending you pearls of wisdom from the sky. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful reading. Let's see what spirits or what the fairies have to say. What do the fairies have to say? Fairies beat zombies every time. What do you guys have to say? Any guidance? fairies for my pile number 3s. Ooh. Transformation. Yeah, you guys are expanding. So exciting. Oh, I love this. You guys, I'm just kind of getting tingles. You're being so blessed. Everything that you're going through, like with all this major arcana, I just sense this, like all this magic, just kind of like lots of things interweaving to give you this beautiful life. And all Spirit is asking you to do is to rest and go play. That's your job right now. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Oh, I love it. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I just want to say, if any of you have self-worth, self-esteem issues in regard to like what you look like, your body, like it does not matter. Like Spirit is saying, like, your Empress energy, okay? It's time to like love yourself right where you are right now. Right where you are right now. Okay? It's not, I will be loved when. I will be loved after the nose job. I will be loved after the liposuction. I will be loved after I lose 20 pounds. It is all about right now. I am this Empress energy, and Spirit wants you to remember that. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you're a part of nature, so you are magical too. Yeah, I'm just getting like the sense of like magic and blessings and magic and blessings. And if there's like all this fairy magic behind this reading and behind all that's going on, see all these sparkles. Oh, I love it. And as always, I mean, nature is just one of the best things you can always do for yourself is to be out in nature and just ground. Hug a tree, you know, take your shoes and socks off, go step in some grass. Anytime you can connect, be by water, and just relax and rest. It was always wonderful. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So I really just feel like this is Spirit saying, like, know that the here and now, like, yes, you are Empress energy and you're building your empire and all these goals and dreams, but to remember that right now, these are the precious moments. These are the precious times. Remember this, because I feel like you're going to look back on this time and be like, oh man, that was so scary, but like it was so magical. This is when miracles happen, you guys. I want you to feel really, really good about that. Woof, love that. And then finally, I just want to get some blessings from this deck. What blessings are coming in for my pile 3s? What blessings? Blessings for my pile 3s. Standstill and abundance. Beautiful. Standstill is all about rest, and when things seemingly don't feel like things are moving, they're not, but it's always for some reason. If it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck or undead is to acknowledge it where you are. The soul loves to... The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. Okay, so this time is being done for you. It's all about rest. It's just kind of being still, being in the here and now, surrendering. And then we have abundance. And that's pretty obvious, but it's fun to read. Everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Beautiful. Pile 3. Okay, last card is just a crystal card. What crystal will help these guys move on and get unstuck so that they're no longer a zombie, but they're feeling good and they're full Empress potential. Again, doesn't matter male or female. It is just all about that luscious, creative, maternal, birthing energy. What stone for my pile 3s? Ooh, doggy, that came flying out. Malachite, nature. Nature, nature. All around in nature, yeah. And I've already said this a bunch, but just this green, lush nature energy. This is also for the heart chakra, so it might be great. Actually, what I'd like you to do is, malachite's pretty easy to find, I think. I've always found it fairly easy. It's definitely online. Use this, work with your heart chakra, okay? And then look it up and find out what else is going on here, because nature is a beautiful message. Get out in nature, ground, be connected, feel like one with everything around you. Hear the abundant earth around, the birds chirping, the leaves, the sun on the grass, you know, just take it all in and just really enjoy it and connect. But also find out there's malachite does so many wonderful things. It's really like a transformational stone as well. So look that up online and see what else it's got going on. Okay, you guys, this is your reading, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please like it, please share and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when my next little video drops. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.